Hey folks, how's it going? It's been a while since I did anything Genshin, but that Fontaine trailer, boy oh boy did it light the flame of my interest back up. When it came to Sumeru, the main story and lore have been pretty cool, but the only character I was interested in were Nahida and Dihya. Waiting 5 months just to roll for a teapot decoration didn't really feel good, and the heavy focus on the TCG has been yet another nail in the Genshin coffin. If I open my world map, you can almost pinpoint the exact date in which I basically dropped the game. I've been just doing dailies and saving for the past few versions in the hopes that Fontaine might hook me back in, and it looks like it got me line and sinker too. So let's go over the trailer and see just how much damage the new characters are going to do to my savings. We open with Furina, Liney and Lynette's little brother, who apparently is going to be a 4-star greatsword user. He's followed by his older siblings, with Liney revealed to be a 5-star Pyrobow user and Lynette a 4-star Anemo Sword one. They should be released in 4.0, but I normally don't roll for male characters and Lynette being a 4-star should come home eventually. Unless we get another surprise, 4.0 will be another patch dedicated to saving. Immediately afterwards, my fates started shaking as Bianca finally got properly revealed. Her name in Genshin seems to be Navia, and from the blep alone, I know she's going to scatter my primos away under that umbrella. She's got a Geo Vision on her arm and hopefully she'll come out as a decent DPS too. I've been wanting to try a mono Geo comp for a while now, but not with it though. As for her release, I don't think she'll be a close one, maybe 4.3 or 4.4, but if she receives the Dihya treatment, I swear they will never hear the end of it. Charlotte, we already met. She's top cute too, but I think she'll be a 4-star. Hard to say when she'll be released, but hopefully we won't have to wait too long. Then we come to Not Chi-Chi and Shadow the Hedgehog. Real names Seguini and Bjotsley. I hear rumors that the Edge might get thrown into the standard banner, and if he's here to stand in for Tignari, that might happen fairly soon as well. After a quick trip to the sewers, we're welcomed by a quick frame of Neuvillette, followed by another character whose reveal I've been eagerly waiting for a very long time. They gave Clorinde a freaking gun, and even if I expect it to be just a skill or burst animation, what's going to be annihilated are going to be my savings, cause that's the second character on my must pull for list. Looks like I've become weak to Electro Women after Inazuma. As for when that'll happen, I'm afraid it's going to be close to Navia, but hopefully not too close. Then, a moment of silence for Arlecchino. Being the main antagonist of Fontaine, she might receive a similar treatment to the Wanderer and only become playable in the next continent. But man, the design, the voice, the absolute imposing posture, not to mention the freaking snap. Yeah, that's my fates being snapped away alright. I'm going to list her near the end of Fontaine as a placeholder for the moment, but there's no universe in which I find myself skipping her, no matter when she comes out. Finally, the Archon. Furina or Focalors takes the stage as a pouty little thing demanding some entertainment, and I really hope she'll be happy with being showered in Primogems. For her release, I would expect either 4.1 or 4.2, but I get the feeling we might need to go through Neuvillette's story before hers, which would put Lawyer Man as a 4.1 release and Furina in 4.2. Same patch Nahida came out. Looks like Fontaine will take a bit of a slow start for me, as the first banner I'll pull for will be in 4.2. But this also means I'll be able to save plentiful rolls for the 4 must-pull characters on that list. I know there's been a lot of leaks and there were characters not shown in the trailer, but even if the list should grow to 5 or 6, I should still be plenty safe to go close to double PT on all of them. Something similar happened in Mondstadt and Inazuma already. At the start of the game, all I wanted were Ganyu and Eula, but then my savings exploded in the Land of Thunder as I managed to pick up 8 new characters. Fingers crossed, Lady Luck will keep smiling on me, cause I won't want to reach Natlan completely broke. Alright then, that's going to be it for me for the moment. I still have plenty of catching up to do when it comes to Genshin, and streaming has been quite fun so far. I'm going to try and get 100% completion on quests and map exploration during 3.8, and I would love to see you around. In the meantime, as always, thanks a lot for watching, let me know which characters you're looking forward the most, and see ya soon. Ciao!